Welcome to our poster. I'm Zhang from University College London. In this poster, I'm presenting our work investigating the factors affecting speech intelligibility and true perception in virtual meeting contexts. Due to the COVID-19 pandemics, we frequently use virtual meeting platforms as a replacement for in-person interaction. However, the nature of virtual meetings brings challenges to interactive communication, especially when connection quality is poor. There is a research gap in our understanding of how connection issues, for example, asynchronous between the picture and the sound, affect our perception of speech and people who are speaking. We ran 2 experiments to investigate this. In our 2 experiments, participants were presented with videos of a talker producing English sentences. The audio track was always manipulated to simulate sudden drops in amplitude. This made it challenging to recognize the words in the sentences. We then investigated how additional manipulations affecting the relationship between the audio and video tracks would impact our perception. In both experiments, we measured the impacts on speech intelligibility. In experiment 1 only, we also measured the effects of our manipulations on perception of the speaker's traits, for example, trustworthiness. In the first experiment, we focused on the situations where the onsets of video and audio are out of sync. For intelligibility, the results showed that participants recognize more words in the synchronized condition than in asynchronous conditions. Participants generally perform better when the time lag between video audios are shorter, and were a bit better if the audios started before the video, though this is not significant. For the trait task, no significant effect was found, but you can see the similar trends in intelligibility scores in the rating of likability. In an online meeting, you might have experienced seeing the video freeze when the audio continues. Often in these cases, the video finally catches up and plays back at a high speed. In experiment 2, we focus on modeling this kind of situation. There were 30 connections in total, 1 synchronized connection, and 12 manipulated conditions combining the manipulated audio and a clear video in different ways, with different orders and speed manipulations. You can see the full set of conditions in the table. The result shows that performance in synchronous conditions with normal speed was significantly better than in all other conditions. Excluding the synchronized baseline, for all manipulated conditions, we found significant main effects on speed, main effects on modality, and a significant interaction of speed and modality. No significant main effects and interaction were found on speed. Our findings indicated that audio-visual asynchronous and mismatches hinder speech intelligibility. Generally, the more severe the manipulation, the worse the performance. We also saw some evidence that a severe manipulation on either the audio or video may change how participants weight different modalities to perform their task. Effects on true perceptions are less clear, but are difficult to estimate with only 1 speaker. Follow-up experiments will investigate the effects on speech and speaker perception using more naturalistic stimuli with larger speaker variability.